Okay, ma. Over to you.
Thank you, Divine Master. Welcome to Rich TV Telugu Universal Life School presents meditation with fifth dimensional ascended masters like Adama Master, Saint Germain Master, Ramta Master, and all great masters. Thank you, all masters. So today we are reading Telos Volume 2 and fifth chapter, masters. Thank you, masters. And before starting that, I'm will say some affirmations. So please be in the meditative state, or if you're traveling or outside, please listen to the affirmations and then the Telos book. And this is the lifestyle we have got from Universal Life School, like healthy lifestyle, natural living, and sun meditation. Through this, we have changed everyone. We changed our lifestyles, and we have been in the path of practical ascension, and we are to the ascension process. And this is the great guidance from our Vishwa Master Garu. He has been the greatest guru on this planet to teach about the light energy and how to do with meditation with light energy and light meditation. Through that, we have he has the universal masters has established the Universal Life School. Not we, the universal masters, the great ascended masters like Adama Master, Saint Germain Master, Ramta Master, Babaji. Every ascended master has chosen Universal Life School to spread the light on this planet, and we are very fortunate to be in the part of this divine plan. And we are very grateful to our Vishwa Master for guiding us, everyone on these sessions and through YouTube, to be in this great process. And for the welfare of the humanity, we are doing these sessions. Please, masters, please join these sessions, and please get into the ascension. Please get into the ascension process so that you can ascend. That is the only life goal, to be on this planet, because we came from the source and we are going to merge in the source. So there is no death, masters. We are going into our great mother, father, God. We are from there and we are going back there. For that, we need this ascension process. So we are doing practical ascension through the sessions. Thank you all, masters. Please be in the meditative state. And I am divine light consciousness and energy. I am divine soul consciousness and energy. I am divine love consciousness and energy. I am divine mother earth consciousness and energy. I am divine mother nature consciousness and energy. I am divine knowledge consciousness and energy. I am divine wealth consciousness and energy. I am divine health consciousness and energy. I am divine positive consciousness and energy. I am divine Telos family consciousness and energy. So we are reading from the Telos book, masters, fifth chapter. These are the things yesterday mentioned about the El Moria master, the great ascended master, as told us about the first ray in this chapter, how to do the meditation with the journey to the will of God temple in Telos, the first ray master. So it still continued today. No matter what may show up in your life tomorrow, it is only the mirror of fear or old pattern of belief held within yourself that still needs to be resolved and embraced. You will soon come to know as you do this work that there is nothing to fear except the illusion of fear itself. Keep breathing in this wonderful blue flame right in your lungs and heart. Do this consciously because you want to bring this energy back into your physical body. Know that all your multidimensional aspects and all the beings of the light realms are supporting your journey home to divine grace. You are not alone in your journey. You have so much love and support available to you. You can do it if you choose to. Feel the soothing action of the blue flame. It has its own way of bringing you comfort and easing all your pain. Now, El Moria and Adama Master, I have a gift for each one of you sitting in front of the diamond in our temple. In Telos, the diamond temple. We are going to superimpose a small etheric diamond of total perfection, radiating the qualities of the blue essence within the energies of your own scared heart chamber. So the masters are installing giving us the blue diamond, like the diamond, into our heart chakra. This diamond will reflect you to divine perfection of the diamond heart you are striving to acquire. With this gift, the perfection of the diamond heart will be reflected to you constantly, as long as you choose to work with it. We invite you to begin breathing in its energies every day in your meditation. Work with these energies in any way that seems appropriate for you. In your meditation, ask your higher self to show you which facets of the diamond still hold pain or unbalanced attitudes that need to be healed and realigned. The diamond you have just received will continue to reflect. Reflect everything you need for the complete opening and healing, joy and grace. It is alive and vibrant. Its color reflects a luminescent peacock blue. Keep breathing, its energies will allowance and surrender to what it is. Be resolute in walking this path and feel free to communicate with your guide. Stay with this energy and be thankful for the grace you have just received. When you feel complete, return to your body, taking this treasure with you. The more you remain conscious and work with Diamond Heart, the more its energies will amplify and bless your life. This is a gift or a tool we give you, but it will not help unless you use it. Remember, what you do not use, you lose. This Diamond Heart also carries the vibration of self-confidence. Tap into this energy to assist in releasing your fears so that your surrender can be accomplished gracefully. All the Blu-ray masters are available to you at this time, offering their assistance. When you feel ready, open your eyes. Offering their assistance. When you feel ready, open your eyes. We invite you to return to the healing place often, to meditate with us in the will of God and to continue seek your spiritual freedom. Also, so be it, beloved, I am. So we are divine masters. We are the divine masters. So we are also God. So we have to be always in that state. We are in fifth dimension masters. The world would seem a much darker place if the light of love for each other and the divine did not flood every step of our path. What is this? When the light flows, we feel like we are energized all the time. But light is flowing every time, masters. We have to receive it. We have to accept it. And we have to think the blue diamond is in our heart chakra. And we are, with that energies, we are healing ourselves and we are going a path. Sorry, masters, the chapter was 6 already. Sixth chapter we finished and today we are reading chapter 7 now. The violet flame of freedom and transmutation, a seventh ray activity. Adama and Master Saint Germain. See, Masters. Saint Germain Master, welcome Master. Adama Master, welcome to the session, Master. See, Adama Master and Saint Germain also with us right now. So we are the Tools Masters from Universal Life School. We are doing these sessions only as a physical form, but everything is done by the Ascended Masters. Not we are just chosen to be doing on this platform. So please accept that and listen to the sessions. The masters are doing it. Adama and Master Saint Germain. Adama speaks to us about the violet ray, the ray of transmutation accompanied by Master Saint Germain. A wonderful meditation is offered instructing us in how to use the violet flame on your personal path to mastery. Arulya Master, the author of this book, is asking, the violet ray resonates with the energy of change, alchemy, and freedom. I wish now to invite you to open yourself to heart communion with Adama and Saint Germain Master. Adama is quite the heart doctor as it Saint Germain Master. As he speaks, Adama addresses your heart directly, activating its healing power. This is the same thing Adama likes to do. He is the one who can help you embrace the higher vibrations of Telos. So we are in Telos Masters. We are embraced by these higher vibrations every minute, every day, every moment. Please experience that. You will be in heaven on the earth. Group, could you explain who Saint Germain is for those not familiar with this alchemical master? So, master, all other masters in the group, this channeling is in a group Arulya Master is doing. So, the group is asking, can you, to Saint Germain Master to explain about his alchemy? Arulya. Master Saint Germain has been eons of time the guardian of the violet flame. So he is the guardian of the violet flame, Adama Master, Saint Germain Master. Within the spiritual hierarchy, he holds the position of Chohan of the seventh ray, and he is the Chohan of the seventh ray. This means that he is a guardian of violent flame of freedom and transportation for the planet. So he is the one who brought the violet flame on this planet, master, and he is a great master for freedom and transmutation for the planet. He has given us this greatest gift, the violet flame on this planet, in our Earth planet. In one of his previous incarnations, he was a Joseph, the father of Master Jesus, who lived 2000 years ago. He is also incarnated as a prophet Samuel, Christopher Columbus, and Francis Bacon, the true author of the Shakespearean plays. He was asked once why he gave up the plays to Shakespeare instead of taking the credit for himself, and he replied, karma balancing. Last but not least, he was very well known in France prior to during the French Revolution as the Count of Saint Germain. This immortal being lived and was seen regularly by many more over 3,300 years, always maintaining the appearance of 40-year-old man. He called the Wonder Man of Europe, who spoke all languages, played any on all musical instruments, and demonstrated in front of his friends many activities of alchemy. He was known for his ability to materialize in one place, dematerialize in a few moments, and repeat the several hundred miles away a few minutes later. He has a wonderful sense of humor and his expectation articulate in words, especially in English language. Saint Germain has always been a real delight to my soul whenever I had the contact with his beloved one. To hear our mention his name makes my heart sing with gladness. So we all do, masters. We all are very glad. Saint Germain Master, when we hear that name, we also flow in divine love all the time. The great master Saint Germain is the one who kept the flame of freedom alive for the planet for over 70,000 years. So masters, he has kept the flame for this planet 70,000 years alive to give it to the Mother Earth. Is an awe-inspiring and beloved master. As a master, Jesus was a great hierarchy of physician age. Saint Germain is now stepping in for the next 2000 years as the great hierarchy of the Aquarian age. So for the Aquarian age, he is stepping out and gave this light, the violet flame. He is fully supported by Jesus, Sanananda, and our Lemurian family of Telos as well as a spiritual hierarchy of this planet and this galaxy and universe. Some masters hold certain offices for a length of time and then move to the another post. This immediate post is filled by someone at the level of attainment willing to be trained for new planetary service. Group. Was he also embodied as a great Merlin of Camelot? In the group she was doing this channeling, right? She's taking the messages from Saint Germain Master and Adama Master. So the group is asking to Arulya Master, the book of this author. Oh yes, he was Merlin in the time of Camelot in England. Merlin was a noble magician, a great master alchemist. Unfortunately, he has been depicted in many books and movies as a wizard of some kind with dubious reputation. This is not the truth who Merlin was. In truth, he was one of the greatest alchemists of all times and one of the great masters in service to this planet since its inception. See, masters, don't take the book knowledge. Some books like you don't get the correct information in there. The truth doesn't come out on some books. So you have to be all the time in the divine light and read the books in the divine session so that you can get the great knowledge. So we are getting so much knowledge from these Telos books, masters. All other masters honor him greatly for the service he has rendered humanity by maintaining the violet flame. The violet flame is one of the most important flames for redemption, transmutation, and freedom. It is like a fire of love that cleanses. Saint Germain said once, if he were to talk about the violet flame for a whole month, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, he could not cover all its benefits. Let's hear what Adama has to say. So Adama Master also talking about. Saint Germain said like he can talk for a long time, like 24 hours a day, 7 days a week about the violet flame also. It will not cover all the benefits it has. Adama Master, good evening, my beloved friends. This is Adama of Telos. Tonight, as always, I have my regular team of 12 masters with me. Oh, all the 12 masters from the chamber, like Telos chamber has came masters. See, welcome, masters. We enjoy the great pleasure of having Master Saint Germain present with us as a participant. Although I am talking through Arulia, the energy of the Saint Germain is blended with me. So, Adama Master as a Saint Germain Master always blended with him. This is such an honor for us because Master Saint Germain is so deeply loved on the inner planes and so highly respected by everyone throughout the entire cosmos. He spends a great deal of time with us in Telos as we all work together, bring forth the energies of ascension for the planet and for humanity. So everybody, all masters only want to spread ascension masters, and we are here to spread about the ascension. And we are the light workers, and we are very fortunate to be in the Universal Life School. I would like to begin by giving you some explanation about the seventh ray. If you have questions, feel free to interrupt so we can create more of a dialogue. So Adama Master is telling I can explain about the seventh ray today. The violet flame is a combination of the blue and pink rays. It is not one ray by itself, but a combination of blue for power and pink for love, uniting the energies of divine masculine with the divine feminine through the action of spiritual alchemy. The primary role of the violet flame is transmutation, an alchemical term meaning to create positive change. For example, by invoking and working with the violet flame, you can transmute karma or misqualified energy from this or past lifetimes into pure positive energy. As you lovingly invoke with intention the attributes of the violet fire, the energy is transmuted. You never have to deal with it anymore in your present life because these energies have been erased and forgiven into love and joy. As you work with this energy, with the love and fires of your art, the violent consuming flame despists and dissolves unbalanced energies in your subtle bodies. It can heal the many conditions in your lives needing realignment. The violet flame can dissolve karma once you fully understand your past experiences and the energy patterns you created. With its energies, you can also create wondrous beauty because it is composed of power and love energies. Also included in the violet ray activity in the flame of forgiveness and compassion, which are relevant to creating harmony and manifestation in your life. Other attributes of the violet flame include the energies of comfort, of diplomacy, and ceremonies. These are the seventh ray activities. Whenever you create comfort, no matter what form it takes, you engage in the seventh ray activity. We also call the violet flame the freedom love flame. What kind of freedom are we talking about? We speak of spiritual freedom. When you gain spiritual freedom, you become limitless in attributes of a divinity or at the command. This is the kind of freedom you all earn for total freedom. The violet flame is vital tool for your spiritual progress and evolution. Arulya Master is asking again. What exactly do you mean? You talk about the process of spiritual awakening. How can we begin to use the violet flame to heal ourselves and to heal our lives? So Arulya Master, the great author, is asking Saint Germain Master and Adama Master about this. Adama, the seventh ray can assist in purification of the substances and energies of life. There are many ways you use the violet flame constructively and effectively. You can use it in your prayers, invocations, and meditations. In your meditations, you can visualize yourself receiving an infusion of this energy throughout all aspects of your being. Breathe into every cell, atom, electron of your body. Allow it to cleanse and purify every thought and feeling into auric field and your substyle bodies. Be creative and begin formulating your own prayers and invocations to the violet flame. When these come from the fire of your own heart, they are more powerful than chosen written by others. Prayers written by others can be useful, but they are more suited to those who wrote them. Work with it each day and begin creating miracles of love in your lives. Invocation to the violet flame. As an example, in the name of the I am of my being, in the name of God, I now call for the action of the violet flame of transmutation, compassion, and forgiveness in my auric field, for the cleansing and purification of every thought and feeling in my solar plexus, in all my chakras. I ask the section of the violet flame to permeate every cell, atom, electron of my four body systems at this moment and all the times each day of my life. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for the healing of the distortions in my energy fields from the past and present misunderstandings. I ask the energies of the violet fire to heal all distortions in my physical, emotional, mental bodies. With much gratitude, I now ask for the action of the violet fire to manifest in my energy fields in full power, and so be it. So I'm repeating once again, please be in the meditative state, masters. In the name of the I am my being, in the name of God, I am the call for the action of violet flame of transmutation, compassion and forgiveness in my auric field, for the cleansing and purification of every thought and feeling in my solar plexus and in all my chakras. I ask the action of the violet fire to permeate every cell, atom and electron of my four body systems at this moment, at all times, at each day of my life, 24 hours. 7 days a week for the healing of all destinations in my energy fields from the past and present misunderstandings. I ask the energies of the violet fire to heal all destinations in my physical, emotional, and mental bodies. With much gratitude, now I ask for action of the violet fire to manifest in my energy field in full power, and so be it. You can use this kind of invocation and create your own as well. Sit quietly as you visualize and breathe it in. Using the breath in consciousness and sustained manner brings into auric field in a more tangible and creative manner. Then you can ask the violet flame to sustain this activity for the rest of the day, and it will continue its action while you perform your other activities. The action will continue uninterrupted as long as you remain in the harmony. Whenever you invoke any flame of God and you ask for its momentum to sustain, its activity will continue until you engage in this harmony in your feeling hold. That vibration stops. When you make peace within yourself and invoke it again, as long as you stay harmonious in your thoughts and feelings, the flame will continue to work. If you find yourself in disharmony, invoke it again to assist your return to emotional balance. The more you visualize it while staying in your heart during your meditation, the more action is building. There was a time with earlier dispensers in the last century when people were not willing to meditate. So we formulated a series of decrees through which people invoke the violet flame or the flame of other rays daily, sometimes for the hours and hours. Unfortunately, for many people, this type of devotion became a mental ritual, lacking in real fear of their arts. Though these people meant well and were sincere, it is the best to say decree or a prayer only one with all the favor that the heart can master. Taking the time needed to create the alchemy of love. When you make an invocation or a prayer, allow yourself to feel the fully its energy in your heart and charge it with love. Then allow the energy to its perfect work. There are several thousand people in the last century who ascended by invoking the violet flame every day for years and years. They invoked it with much love and favor in their hearts without ever really knowing for sure what they were transmuting. They allowed all their shadows to surface into their awareness without judgment and transmuted the energies by bathing them in the violet fire. These dear souls did not have access to all the tools and information you have at this time. For them, through the faith and constancy, they continued until they breathed the last human breath. By this gradual process, they changed all the negative energy from many lives, past and present, into pure golden liquid light. When they passed on to the other side of the wheel, they made their glorious ascension without the delay. Today, there are many among us bearing robes of light and enjoying all the glory of fifth dimension. So, masters, we are in the fifth dimension. So everybody who is listening to these sessions are in fifth dimension. Arulya Master, the author of the book, is asking, do we have to consciously aware of what we are transmuting? Adama Master is telling, it is good to know in some cases, but it is not always requirement. As long as you pour your love into it, always the love, the forgiveness and the compassion poured into every situation that transmutes into something better. By changing a negative situation into a positive one, by gaining the wisdom, these energies have to teach. If you have problem with someone, send waves and waves of violet flame to him or her. As you send the waves of love, compassion, forgiveness, and blessing to a situation, it becomes impossible for it to remain the same. Universal law requires resolution for whatever receives love and blessings. So spreading unlimited love, unlimited light is the main thing, masters. Do it, please. The activity of blessing is also a form of transmutation, seventh ray activity. As you begin blessing all that manifest as less than divine perfection in your lives, you are transforming or transmuting situations that appear to be negative into something far more positive. You create the divine solution, and the win-win situation for everyone eventually manifest. For this, what transmutation does? It creates a transformation that makes everyone a winner. Arulya Master is asking, how would someone have a problem with a spouse or boss or a friend use a violet flame to transmute or heal their ill feelings? Adama. First of all, Adama Master is telling, first of all, remember that you have to do detached from the outcome. If you desire to make changes or bring about specific outcome, you may not be successful. That is why it is always more appropriate to ask for the perfect divine solution. If you desire to be specific about the outcome you wish to create, it is important that you allow a different outcome to manifest by adding to your prayer or intention. This or something better. According to the divine will, your higher self sees and knows the bigger picture that is veiled from you. Let's say a marriage situation appears to be ending. At that time, you say, oh my gosh, I prayed and I invoked the violet flame for the situation. I did all I could be loving, compassionate, and bring resolution with the love and forgiveness. And now it seems I have a more challenging situation. Now contemplate this. Ask yourself if the ending of the marriage is a failure or a spiritual victory. I say that if you have done your very best and situation does not end the way it was hoped, perhaps it was karmic relationship that had reached completion. Perhaps your higher self is now ready to open your life to something much more appropriate for your happiness. The marriage was certainly a spiritual success, not a failure. Because of the quality of inner work done, the right to move on to something more fulfilling has been on. The feeling of the loss or sense of failure, but a temporary human illusion. 2 years later, you find yourself in a wondrous new relationship in which you are so much happier and there is much affinity and harmony. Will you remember then the pool of violet fire you previously invoked to create this new avenue in your life? There are many times when karmic situations are resolved and it's time to move on. This is the way your prayers are answered. You are now free to experience something better versus staying in the relationship that has reached completion. Many times it is important to let go of situations that no longer serve you. The solution may not always at first appear to be what you want, but whatever is created will always be for your spiritual advancement and will bring the best result. The violet flame is also known as miracle worker. When you bless a person you have a problem with, let's say a spouse, a neighbor, your boss, someone in your work environment, or a relative, visualize him bathing in the violet flame of love and transmutation. Desire for that person to become a free of his or own burdens and awaken to their full potential. Do this with compassion and forgiveness. Use the flame of diplomacy in all your interactions with others. This is all the part of seventh ray activity. If you begin using seventh ray with its attributes and have no personal agenda, other than wanting the best outcome in alignment with the divine will, you will be amazed at the miracles that can manifest in your life and in the lives of others around you. This is how peace on earth will be created. Arulya Master is asking, I know many people are going to find the part about not having a personal agenda difficult because they also want it their own way. Adama Master is telling, most of you are so fascinated on the end of the result of what you want to, you tend to lose sight of what you have to realize in order to let it go and let the God within you do its perfect work. All the various flames of God contain divine intelligence and consciousness. They are aware of bigger picture and they know what is best for you. They are guardians, literally hundreds of thousands of masters working with each flame. Wanting it your way, it's like saying, well, God, I want this, but I want in my own way. Even if it is ultimately not for my greatest good, if you insist, do not be surprised. If you receive what you asked for, God always wants to give you the desires of your heart. And you may now realize this not what you needed. These flames bring forth the most magnificent outcome in your life. But if you are determined to have it your way will often manifest. When you are determined to have in your own way, you may discover later then you missed something much more. We see this happening all the time on the planet. People are afraid to let go of their personal agendas and allow the wisdom of their higher self to come forward. They are afraid to trust God or the masters. They have become comfortable in trusting the misaligned human ego instead of higher intelligence. Remember, lack of trust was the energy of the original fall of consciousness of mankind. Your experiences with the lack of trust have been very painful indeed. The need to always be in change instead of being in allowance has been created much disharmony. The higher aspect of you loves you totally and wants nothing but happiness. Enlightenment and mastery. This is the higher aspect of you knows exactly how to bring into your life the initiations and the circumstances that will open wide door of everything. Your constant resistance to clearing your fears from your path has created blindness that stop you from perceiving that you wondrous doorstep that has been available to you all along. Even if you have to go through many dark nights of the soul, surrender to the divine will, and my beloved friends, let go of fear and trust the process. People are afraid of to experience the dark side of their own creation. What got people in trouble in the first place was this lack of trust. When people decided that they no longer wish to trust God to feed them 3 times a day and decided to get their own food instances, a misalignment was created. When they stopped listening to the voice of their own spirit, they separated themselves from the flow of divine. Now, several thousand lifetimes later, there is no trust in the union between divine spirit and will, and nearly everyone lives in fear and lack of some kind. Now, it is a time through experience and acceptance to regain and realign that energy to trust. In spite of appearances, through intention and release, through elements of it is the obstacles you created, which blocks the access to the door of everything, will be dissolved, and you will be free to set in. You will finally be home. Arulya Master is asking, is this a bottom line with respect to healing that needs to be take place in all our hearts and souls? Adama, exactly. Soon the humanity is going to learn their lessons in much more dramatic ways. Events will transpire on the planet and people will have to make choices. The most important choices of many lifetimes. Your Earth Mother will soon no longer tolerate the type of separation that has transpired here. People will have to shape up or ship out. The new world order for this planet is not for you. World leaders are projecting. Your creator has projected instead a life of union with the self, God self, with earth and with all life. Divine order will be soon restored. Events that appear to injustice or unfair are usually mirrors of the consciousness of the people involved. They are always created with the energies of collective consciousness. For example, in your country, many people do not like your government. They do not want to become involved in a political activity because it is perceived as to be negative. You have many books and websites describing all the wrongs and corruption of your government. Although what is written and presented to the public is usually true, as your government is corrupt to be very core, you need to remember that your government always mirrors the consciousness of the people. When the people collectively raise their consciousness into higher integrity, they no longer attract the kind of government now you have. This is not only for the US but applies to most countries on the planet. When a capitalism occurs, the same is true. Capitalisms are nothing more nature of way of cleansing the imbalance or toxicity created by the consciousness of the collective. You do not honor the earth, you trash our body, create pollution and use our resources unwisely. In doing so, you create large pool of unbalanced energies that must be released and cleansed through these capitalism sooner or later. When these balancing capitalism manifests, they are charged with wave of violet flame full of God's purifying fire. War balances a tremendous amount of personal and planetary karma. Greater understanding is achieved. It may be apparent to those who still strive to control your free will. True, many people have suffered, but they all rebalance their own personal karma in the process. After World War II, when so much karma was balanced on the planet, it opened the way to expansion of a new technology and greater ease you enjoy today. Although life they are still to be difficult for many of you, it is easier than it can be for thousands of years. Arulya Master is asking, do you mean that everything we experience in our much most personal relationships as society, a culture, as a country, all are the mirrors institute to reflect itself and the collective consciousness? Adama Master, everything that happens to be a personal or global level, whether it is volcano erupting, an earthquake, or riot or war, always reflects the unbalanced or represent energy people hold them into themselves. It reflects the anger, fear, deception, greed, human injustice, and other grief that people hold within their souls. They are all mirrors, nothing more than mirrors of what is out alignment as per the personal level. Arulya Master is asking, most people do not understand how we create our reality. They say that it's created their own reality. They would create the perfect body, house, mate, and abundance, money, etc. Adama Master is explaining. The problem is that people have not yet understood or realized how they create. All their creation has not necessarily came from this lifetime alone, and karma or lack of understanding has to be cleared before a new way to be can be manifested. People create constantly through their moment by moment thoughts and feelings, their words and actions, and the internal dialogue they conduct within their mind during waking hours. People may say they want the perfect body or marriage, but the thoughts and feelings they entertain most of the time do not support their desires. If someone were to show them the moment by moment what their thoughts and feelings have been now unbalanced they would understand why they do not have the healthy body they desire or the relationship or abundance they want. To create reality you want, you must become conscious of your thoughts, feelings, words, and actions. Words are very powerful and they constantly reinforce the energy of your feelings. Yet, words do not always match your feelings. You may say, I want more money, but inside you feel poor. You want to be involved in a better relationship, but inside you do not deserve it, and you are not willing to weed out the garden of your soul in order to attract the perfect mate. You say, I want a perfect body, but inside you do not love yourself. You do not love your body as it is, and you are not in acceptance of the lessons you learned with your body in the present form. The body thrives on life, but nearly all of you do not love or take the proper care of that body like we do in Telos. Very few if you love yourself enough to nourish yourself and your body properly or constantly. Most of you do not give your body the proper nourishment it needed to regenerate and radiate perfect health. How then you expect to create a perfect body for yourself? You're constantly reaffirming the what you do not want. You live in a house of mirrors, and the universe gives you back what you create, your thoughts and feelings and words. When you decree, I am sick, I am tired of this, that, you create very powerful affirmations that return the energies just as you named. You constantly create affirmations of what you do not want. Be consciously aware that the universe hears you, honors you what you say. If she says she is sick and tired and keeps affirming with so much strength and power, it must it must be what she wants. Let's give it to her or him. So get the opposite of what you so you get the opposite of what you say you want. The mirrors keep reflecting. Arunya Master. Now in the terms of using the violet flame to balance karma, how do we learn the lesson if you use the violet flame to get rid of it? Adama, the violet flame will get rid of karma. That is not the purpose. The violet flame will assist in balancing as well as teach the lessons you need to learn in a more gentle way. If you resist on lessons and understanding your challenging situations, teaching you, the use of the violet flame may not bring the desired results. It cannot be misused to prevent you from the experience and gaining the wisdom that ultimately are the true meaning of karma. So masters, we'll have the meditation for a few minutes, like 10 or 15 minutes, and then we'll close the session. Masters, be in the meditative state.
Menopause supplements help unpause life when symptoms pause it with the multivitamin plus hot flash support. Journey to the Violet Flame Temple in Telos with Adama and Saint Germain. Beloved ones, center in your heart and intend to be filled with the loving energies of your divine presence. Hear these words. In the name of the I am that I am, from the Lord God of my being, I ask now that every cell, every atom, and every electron of my 4 body systems, all my subtle bodies, every particle of life of who I am in all dimensions and states of consciousness, Be totally filled with the wonders and the miracle energies of the violet flame of freedom's love. I now ask to be filled again and again, 24 hours a day, each day of my life. And so it is. Breathe it in. Feel the violet flame energies merging with you as you set your intention and ask your higher self to come on a journey with us to the majestic violet flame temple in Telos. Traveling in your light body, you have the opportunity to access this temple anytime you desire. The violet flame burns perpetually and is nurtured by the love and devotion of our people, blessing life, blessing mankind, and the planet. Master Saint Germain spends much time here with his twin flame Portia and legions of violet flame angels, recharging and tending the energies of the violet flame for our beloved Mother Earth. Allow your breath to take in this energy as much as possible as it flows through all your bodies. And know you can bring it back with you when you return to full consciousness. Breathe in the violet flame. You are now standing in a large circular room with high ceilings. The violet flame is present everywhere. Notice the pure violet amethyst walls and the smooth amethyst crystal floor beneath your feet. An amazing number of violet-toned lights are piercing through the amethyst walls, creating a mystical, starry vision. Dozens of fountains in all sizes and shapes, emitting every possible shade of violet hue in a magical play of colors and tones, are everywhere. Water fairies are having great fun playing with these energies. Watch their exultation in their playful joy. The flower fairies are busy creating beautiful flowers with this light energy in all shapes of white, gold, and violet. They are tossing some to you, honoring you, blessing and welcoming you. Receive and take in this blissful, joyful moment. Multitudes of violet flame angels are tending the violet fire with their love and adoration. And the violet fire is not hot, but rather on the cool side. Notice there are several chairs in this captivating room. Choose the one you are drawn to, the one that feels the most comfortable to you. These chairs are made of pure violet crystal with a flame of violet underneath each one, rising up to enfold you, entering and infusing every part of your body through the lower chakras. At the same time, there is another violet flame coming down from above, penetrating your crown chakra and infusing every cell of your body. Breathe this in through your crown chakra. You are immersed in the violet flame essence like never before. Several violet flame angels are now surrounding you, pouring cups of love and cups of violet fire into your energy field, transmuting whatever needs healing at this time. As you continue to breathe in this energy, the Master Saint Germain with his Lady Portia and Lady Kuan Yin, the goddess of mercy and compassion, are now by your side, filling you with their love, imprinting your auric field with the flame of compassion.
Last 2 minutes, masters. Last 10 seconds, masters. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, thank you, masters. Please come out of the meditation happily. Thank you, masters, for attending this session. And we all love from all the love from Universal Life School. And giving me this opportunity to read on the sessions is the greatest opportunity given by Vishwa Master. Thank you, Master. Love you so much. And thanks to all Ascended Masters for choosing Universal Life School to do this service in the In the name of Divine Lord, Divine God. Thank you, Masters. And please do attend the sessions, Masters. We have another session like 6 to 7:30 to 8:30, the interactive session with the Vishwa Master Garu. So please, who all on the session, please rejoin, Masters. Thank you. Love you so much, Masters. And try to be on the 3:30 morning, 3:30 to 4:30 session. We are starting a new session like Telos book, volume 1 in Telugu. So please do join the sessions, Masters, so that you can understand in Telugu also. Thank you. Love you all, Masters.